Over time, your vinyl dolls can develop discoloration, also called yellowing. This phenomenon is familiar with items like gaming consoles that have been exposed to sunlight. UV light leads to a yellow tint. This yellowing becomes more noticeable with time. First, some important notes before we start. In this example, I'll be working with the Dollfie Dream Saber Alter second version from 2010. Her skin tone is called white. I haven't tested other skin tones yet, so I always recommend performing a test to see how the materials interact. I also remove the face up. If you want to remove yellowing from painted areas, be aware that the paint will be affected in the process. I suggest doing this only on blank areas. Take care and always follow the safety instructions of the products you're using. So, let's get started. Here's what you need. You'll need some sort of transparent box. In my example, I'll be using one out of acrylic. Make sure that the parts of your doll will fit in this box. Next, you will also need UV light. In my example, I used UV light strips, but other UV light sources are also okay. Hydrogen peroxide. In my example, I used a 12% cream. Tape, aluminium foil, some plastic wrap, gloves and a brush if you need one. Our goal is to create a small solarium for our doll. Ironically, UV light will help us remove the yellowing from the vinyl. First, attach the UV LED light strips to the outside of your transparent box. The UV light should shine into the interior. I taped the stripes around the box in a spiral pattern. I also attached some light strips on the top opening, so light comes from almost all sides. To contain the UV light within the box, use aluminium foil. Attach it to all sides. I also crafted a lid, which will go on top. Pre-wash your doll parts. Now put on your gloves and prepare a surface where you can work. I placed my doll head on plastic wrap to avoid wasting any drops of the hydrogen peroxide cream. Apply the cream generously. Ensure all areas are covered. After wrapping up your doll parts, you can place them in the box. Put the lid on and turn on the UV light. Now we wait. Note that UV light can become quite hot, so check the box from time to time. In my example, after about 16 hours of UV light exposure, I took the head out of the box for a test. I turned off the UV box at night for safety reasons. Nevertheless, the results were incredible, even after such a short time. Now your part is ready. If needed, you can repeat this process. Reapply the cream and let the UV light do its work. Since I felt I could achieve even better results, I let the head sit for about 20 more hours. I included other parts as well. Depending on the extent of discoloration, plan for about 24 hours of exposure time. It's better to keep an eye on it and plan for additional rounds if necessary. I'm truly impressed with the results and delighted that I successfully rescued and removed the yellowing from my saber. The box saved me a lot of time. I'd like to give shoutouts to some sources and creators who greatly helped on this project. You can find all the links in the description below. The Doll Dreaming platform has many great tutorials and much more to offer. The 8-bit guy who inspired me to try this out. If you prefer to work with a liquid rather than a cream, take a look at Odd Experiments. Thanks for the help and insights to Balldylox from Instagram. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like, comment and follow for more doll content. Thank you so much for watching.